Many of you don't know this, but cleaning your liver is one of the most important things you could ever do for your health. Your liver is your body's filter. All of the toxic, synthetic, processed chemical crap you call food that you dump in your body gets filtered through your liver. Almost any health condition you can imagine originally started with a clogged up liver. All the years you breathed in fumes from plastics, hairspray, carpeting, all the plastic bottles you ever drank out of, all the preservatives, hormones, steroids, synthetic colors, flavoring, pesticides, fried food, fast food, and candy you ate throughout your lifetime. All the alcohol, smoke, heavy metals, bacteria, parasites, it all ends up in your liver. And if you don't clean it, you are in trouble. But your liver isn't just something that filters out bad stuff. It does so many things. It makes glucose, which is your body's energy supply. So if your liver is clogged, no energy. It also makes amino acids, which become protein in your body. It makes steroid and sex hormones. Low sex drive, PMS, menopause, clean your liver. It creates digestive fluids that digest your food. It creates bile, which breaks down fat and removes cholesterol. It produces interferon, a powerful germ killer. It produces most of the body's lymph fluid. It makes blood clotting elements, manufactures and stores vitamins and iron. Science has just started to discover all the things the liver does. It affects every system in your body, and if it isn't working right, you become sick, run down, diseased, and eventually die. It's one of the main reasons we age. Even healthy people have to clean their liver periodically because it's a toxic world. The air, the water, everything is toxic. The best way to clean your liver and keep things working right is with bitter herbs. You can't just keep eating the sweet stuff. That's what's hurting you. Bitter things activate the vagus nerve on the back of your tongue, which runs down to the liver and tells it to flush. So eat dandelions and stuff like that. I'm constantly researching and updating what I do, and I just improved my liver formula with the most powerful organic or wildcrafted herbs from all over the world. It's an amazing formula. I take it myself. I'm actually taking it right now. So here's what's in my new liver formula. Chancapiedra, nicknamed Stonebreaker. This amazing South American rainforest herb is famous for dissolving and breaking up gallstones and kidney stones. It promotes optimal liver, kidney, and gallbladder function, and it's great for urinary infections, hepatitis A, B, and C, proven scientifically as an antiviral, antibacterial, antifungal, anti-hypoglycemic. It stimulates production of bile and helps clear blockages and obstructions throughout the body and organs. It helps eliminate mucus, stones, and uric acid crystals like in gout. It helps get rid of gas, bloating, worms, parasites, menstrual pain, and stomach aches. One German doctor found Chancapiedra completely eliminated gallstones and kidney stones in over 90% of his patients within 1 or 2 weeks, with no side effects, except that maybe some of them experienced some stomach cramps, while the stones are coming out. And France has been using this stuff for forever. Chancapiedra has powerful, long-lasting pain-blocking activity with 3 times the strength of morphine. It's a diuretic. It reduces systolic blood pressure and blood glucose in diabetic patients. It's considered one of the most effective natural non-toxic remedies for hepatitis B and things like that. And there's burdock root. It's a very strong liver purifier, detoxifier, and blood cleanser. Skin cleanser that's great for eczema and psoriasis. It balances hormones and is very high in minerals for bone, cartilage, and tendon and ligament formation. It also contains inulin, which is a great food source for probiotics and intestinal flora. Those are the good guys. Then there's dandelion root. Root stronger than the leaves. A great liver stimulant that helps digestion, improves nutrient absorption, it boosts immunity and energy, it lowers cholesterol, and it cleanses the blood, improving circulation, it relieves pain, regulates intestinal flora, again, the good bacteria. So we're seeing a pattern here. The bitter stuff is what helps. Nettle leaf, one of the super plants. Nettles are one of the richest sources of protein and minerals. It helps build collagen, nice skin, it helps vitamin K, strengthens bones, removes lactic acid, it supports the growth of beneficial intestinal flora like the probiotics, again, it's a source of serotonin, makes you feel good, supports the adrenals, prostate, lowers blood sugar, increases insulin sensitivity due to chromium content, and it protects the blood vessels from insulin damage. It's an antidepressant, antibiotic, antifungal, it helps dissolve kidney stones, regulate thyroid, it reduces body fat, increases energy, treats anemia and ulcers. Nettle also contains a protein molecule called UDA, which attacks fungus in the body. Nettle leaf also blocks the lactic lactic acid cycle, which in essence starves cancer cells. That's pretty amazing, huh? And there's artichoke leaf. It's a great bitter that stimulates the liver to produce new bile and flush out old toxic bile. It's a great way to help clean the liver. A good general rule is the more bitter something is, the better it is for your liver. Artichoke leaf helps digest fats and helps get digestion moving. Significantly lowers cholesterol and blood pressure. Good for indigestion and heartburn. Artichoke leaf is one of the oldest medicinal plants dating back to the 4th century BC. Ancient Greeks and Romans used this stuff for digestive problems. Stomach pains, irritable bowel, gas, and stuff like that. It increases the breakdown of cholesterol into bile salts, thus increasing bile production and flow. It lowers LDL, the bad cholesterol, and increases HDL, the good cholesterol. This amazing plant gained popularity in the 50s and 60s before statin drugs came along. Now remember, I'm talking about artichoke leaf, not the actual artichoke, which is good too, but the artichoke leaf is more bitter. Black cumin seed. It's regarded as one of the most powerful anti-carcinogenic herbs there is. On lab studies on rats, it was reportedly found to inhibit tumor growth by up to 50%, increase the growth of healthy bone marrow cells by 250%, increase natural production of interferon, the activator kills certain types of cancer cells, and help protect the body against damage from chemo and radiation. It has been used for cancer, heart disease, hair growth, bone marrow production, allergies, sinus problems, anxiety, epileptic seizures, prostate, gallbladder, and even regenerate damaged skin cells. A study conducted at the Kimmel Cancer Center at Thomas Jefferson University in, in Philadelphia, revealed that Nigella sativa, which is the black cumin seed, destroyed pancreatic cancer cells with an incredible 80% effectiveness. 80%! It also showed up to stop the gene transcription process so cancer cells can't even replicate. We're talking pancreatic cancer here. Then I put in Schizandra berry, a great liver cleanser that stimulates the liver to clean, and known as the beauty-enhancing herb. Schizandra detoxifies and regenerates the liver and lungs and helps reproductive systems, helps build sexual fluids, moisten the skin, calms the nervous system, and it helps a lot of eye conditions like astigmatism, macular degeneration, diabetic retinopathy, eye fatigue, night blindness, peripheral vision, and it strengthens the adrenal glands. It's been successfully used in China to treat hepatitis and contains over 20 lignans that bind to carcinogenic substances and treat and remove them from the body. It stimulates your liver to clean by raising levels of the antioxidant glutathione in the liver. Amazing. Then I put in blue plurum. It helps clean and detoxify and treat liver problems like hepatitis. It reduces inflammation, helps prevent artery plaques, strengthens blood vessel walls, and increases dopamine levels so you'll feel good. It increases levels of SOD, an enzyme that repairs cells and reduces the damage done to them by superoxide, the most common free radical in the body. It helps the liver create HGH, human growth hormone. We all want that, right? It's good for heart and lungs, improves circulation and respiration. And blue plurum helps edema, which is often associated with congestive heart failure. Then I put in andrographis, bitter, but it's strong, anti-inflammatory, cancer-fighting liver protector that elevates white blood cells and helps prevent gallstones. It's used successfully in the treatment of atherosclerosis and heart conditions by preventing blood clots. Andrographis is a famous cancer fighter because it helps stop cancer cells from dividing, especially stomach cancer, skin cancer, prostate cancer, and breast cancer. It loves to fight viruses, reduce fever, pain, diarrhea, sometimes caused by E. coli, which it gets. It works really well with vitamin C, so get the vitamin C too. And I put in a little bit of orange peel because citrus peel is well known for being very cleansing to the liver and kidneys because of their bitter qualities, which urge the liver to purge. I didn't use milk thistle because it coats the liver cells, and that's the last thing you want to do while you're trying to flush your liver cells. Everybody else puts milk thistle in their formula. I don't. That's why. Don't take the liver formula if you're pregnant because it helps clean the body really well of things that aren't normally found in the body. So remember, bitter activates the liver. So this formula is bitter. It tastes nasty, but it works. What do you want, something that tastes great or something that works? There is no excuse. You have to clean your liver unless you want to age rapidly, have no energy, get sick a lot, and die halfway through your life. Do it for your emotions. Clogged livers make people irritable and angry. Clean livers make you happy, horny, young, and beautiful. The choice is yours. I take this every other month for a month. It's awesome stuff. If you want something that works, this is your stuff. The amazing liver. Baby it and clean it because it is your source of longevity in life.